What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kpop Kimchi podcast. I'm your host, Justin Trudeau, with my co-host, Fall Girl, Brian Limper. We are the #1 podcast for girl groups, and it is a special day because we are same-age friends. For like 10 more minutes. That's right, it's the birthday episode.
It's true.
It's true.
How was your birthday today?
Good.
Even though I saw you on your birthday.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw you at 12 o'clock on your birthday.
Yeah, we were putting in that, we're grinding through those podcast hours, those watching hours. But it's pretty good. Had Hawaiian barbecue, that was cool. That's about it. Didn't really do much, but that's what birthdays are. Yeah, that's a good day.
That's what my mom and dad are like. You want to go to Hawaiian barbecue for your birthday tomorrow? I was like, I don't know. I kind of want to go to sleep. And they're like, well, if you don't want to go to sleep, we can go to Hawaiian barbecue. And then we came to a deal where I was like, we can go Saturday, but they're busy with their friends. So I'm like, just buy me Nature's pizza. And I'm going to edit my videos. I'll just eat the pizza.
They're always so busy with their friends.
It's true.
They're always doing crazy stuff. But yeah, that's just birthdays now. I mean, just chilling, doing some work, hanging out. Luckily, we can do the podcast.
For my birthday in years. Although, on my birthday this year, my license expires. So if I get pulled over, I could get in trouble.
Sick. That's cool. That's a fun fact.
Fun fact for you. My birthday.
That's a real fun birthday fact. Yeah, I mean, really, the birthdays celebrations kind of stopped when we stopped going to Warp. That was always like the dual birthday thing.
Which, fun fact for you, speaking of dual birthdays.
If you want to hear more about that,
we have 2 episodes coming out.
Oh, yeah.
So you can listen to the other episode if you want to hear us complain about how much you miss Warped Tour.
The best birthday bash.
Maybe I'll link it here.
Bashes.
Or maybe I just won't put it in here. I don't know.
It'll be somewhere for you to listen to.
Yep, so birthday episode. We've been building up for a while.
This is like the last one we can do, like, before we're supposed to release our pod, you know, where we can go from mine to yours. Because last year we could do it.
True.
And now this year will be the last time for, I don't know, ever, pretty much. last one.
Or just a year, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Last one we can actually do the podcast before it's supposed to come out and have our birthdays, like, be back to back.
That is true, because next year,
next year it'll
don't they move, so my birthday be like a Friday?
Yeah, it'll be like Thursday, Friday or something, so.
Although I guess technically we could do it on a Thursday, because it comes out Fridays. But
we could just do it whenever day and just always put it on.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the beauty of editing. You don't even know what time it is right now. This could be May.
You could just we could just always do it and be like, well, birthday episode, so obviously we have to do the one birthday into the next. But yeah, that's what's up. True. It's our second episode we've ever done for on our birthdays. So that's cool too.
I don't even remember what we did last year for.
I don't remember what we did either.
I was gonna listen to it and find out, but then I just completely forgot about it.
I'm pretty sure we. All I remember is we did it in your room, and that's pretty much all I remember.
Classic. We actually haven't recorded in there in a while.
We haven't.
But birthdays. How old are you now?
I'm 29.
Yeah. So that means I'll be 30.
You're 30 in a couple minutes.
Big 30. 3-0.
Man, what's your favorite memory of your 20s? It's crazy. It's a whole new thing.
I don't remember a lot.
I was gonna say, don't really remember.
I was talking to Cody earlier, right? One of our friends, and I told him it's crazy because I remember vividly when we went to Gold's Gym all the time.
I remember that.
The Mac had his office, you know, and he had balloons that said 30, and he kept telling us he was gonna be the dirty 30, and he had to go work out and get swole so we could go out clubbing at night for his birthday. And I just remember thinking, man, Mac, you're really old, dude. Like, why are you still playing basketball? I was like, you're like an old man. Now I'm 30, and I don't feel like I'm 30.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
I mean, I guess my body kind of feels like older, like more, like I get more aches and stuff, but...
You, like, notice it, but at the same time, you're like...
But at the same time, if I woke up and someone's like, oh, yeah, you're like 19, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, you're just 19. You're just like, okay, yeah, sure, I guess.
Like, all right.
Just a number. It's just a number out there.
I do know everybody in my work has some special plans or something. One lady's making me chocolate chip cookies, and I told the other lady my favorite dessert is strawberry, is a yellow starburst. So we'll see what happens with that.
Dude, you're gonna get a whole bag of yellow starburst.
I hope she just picks all of them out.
That'd be sick.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be sick. Well, that's fun.
Also, fun fact for you guys while we're here, before we start birthday present time, that our awesome post-hardcore screamo, not screamo band, Tired of Happy Birthdays, originated because I kept getting my Facebook blown up for birthday, like my phone and Facebook, you know, they kept saying, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. And we were driving. Actually, we might have been going to work tour.
No, we were going home.
And I was like,
we were going home.
I was like, dude,
remember.
I'm so tired of happy birthdays. You're like, that's the best band name
Like,
ever.
that's the
and
band
like,
name, and
right.
that's been our band name for since I don't know, probably like 2012, 2011, 2012.
If anyone's ever wondered why our Instagram handles say TOHB at the
TOHB.
time, I got a tattoo, TOHB,
Tired
which a lot of people say, does that say thought? I'm like, yes. They're like, no, it doesn't. I'm like, why'd you ask? You can read.
But yes, it does say thought.
But yeah, there's a fun fact for you. Tired of happy birthdays. It all originated because tired.
I remember that
birthday.
we were driving home. We were in Wisconsin, and it was one of those days. I mean, just like perfect day.
This is back when
It
we
was
used
in
to
the
think
truck.
of like band names all the time, like for our
It
imaginary band we never released our music for.
It was
Look
in the
out for
truck.
that. 2035, it's coming.
Dude, that's really the next step of our podcast.
I mean, honestly, it's like 3/4 of the way there. We could probably finish at least.
we
one
have
of
a
the
whole
songs.
song.
We could probably
Hey,
finish at least
all you
one
have to
of
do
them,
is
but
put some lyrics on it, and it's done.
And now they actually understand like editing and other things. Probably wouldn't be too hard to do that.
Honestly, it's just one of those things where gotta do it. So that's the big question mark.
Maybe one day we'll release that. That'll be our.
Our mini album EP debut
Yep.
and disbandment song.
Yep.
All in one.
It's gonna be a crazy day. Crazy
Best,
day.
best K-pop band ever.
But yeah, so there's a fun fact for you. Fun birthday fact. I actually completely forgot about that until we were talking about it.
TOHB. Yeah, I remember saying that. I remember driving home in the truck, and you said it. I was like, "That's the band name."
Tired of happy birthdays.
And it's stuck forever, and it will stick forever. So
It's true. Literally, I got it tattooed. It's gonna be there forever.
it's true, man.
One of these days, I'm gonna have like Alzheimer's. I'm gonna look down and be like, "What's that?"
TOHB. Is that a thought?
Is that thought? Why did I do that?
What the heck? Who was that about? That's so funny.
I
Yeah.
get that. I get that so many times. People ask me that all the time. Like, is
I've
that
never-
some thought?
I've never like been so sure about anything than when you said that, and I was like, "Yep, that's it."
I was like, that's the coolest thing. I'm like, dude, you're
You're
right.
like, yeah.
Because you guys, if you guys don't know, like emo and screamo and like pop punk bands, their names are like sentences, like tiny sentences. They're not even names, you know?
Yeah.
Because you know, K-pop, you have like, I don't know, what do you got? Twice or Crystal Clear or ITZY. They're like one-word things. They could stand for something,
Yeah.
but it's like one-word things. And that other genre of music we listen to, you have like literally whole sentences of words that are stuck together, and a lot of them don't even have spaces in between them.
You're right. I never really thought about that, but
Like,
it's true.
I Rustled a Bear once, or Bless
Yeah.
the Fall,
Yeah, a day to remember.
or Tired of Happy Birthday.
That's a lot of words for one name.
Or
Like,
Fear Before the March of Flames,
yeah.
or I Set My Friends
August
on Fire.
Burns Red. It's just
It's like a whole
things,
sentence,
yeah.
but it's like a name of a group.
Like sometimes you get your one word ones, but usually that's really crazy. Never really thought about that. You're right.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of words just to create one band name.
Because, like, in K-pop, you have, like, DIA, which is Do It Amazing, which is what it
It's kind
stands
of like
for.
reversed.
But you don't see it ever put out Do It Amazing.
Yeah.
You know? You always see, like, A Day to Remember, but if they have to shorten it for something, they'll put ADTR, but we just know what it means.
Yeah.
But,
So like a K-pop group, we would be TOHB, but as a pop punk hardcore screamo emo band,
We'd be
we are
Tired
Tired
Happy
High Birds.
Birthday.
Yeah.
which may or may not have spaces in between it. I don't know. Depends.
I don't know.
Or, like, you know, Bring Me the Horizon of Mice and Men. It's like a whole, like, See You Space Cowboy. Like, they're just, like, tiny sentences.
You just, and
A Skylit Drive.
the band's like you never know too, because a Mice and Men just could literally use the and sign, and it's like there it is, a Mice and Men. It's just and like I don't know.
Or like little logos or something. But
It's true.
I don't know, there's a fun fact for you.
That is fun. That blew my mind. Never really thought about it, but it's so true.
True. So present time, these are Justin's presents. First present is the album he bought himself 3 months ago.
I
Like,
bought
not
this
open.
today. We crushed that deer into oblivion. So let's open it, if I even can. Yes. Place your bets on what photo card I'm gonna get. I'm gonna say Chori. Said that months ago. Guarantee it happens. It is Mix and Match, Odd Eye Circle, Luna. You know what it is. We'll just throw the trash on the floor for now and get it later. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh yes, it's Jinsel!
What a gift.
Let's go. That's what I wanted.
What a gift.
That's beautiful. Is it no it's not. But that's okay. It's beautiful.
I forgot it wasn't
Just
just a
like-
Tory album. It was just like, I thought it was.
Just like everyone in Odd Eye Circle, they're beautiful.
I got him 2 other albums, but we're saving them for a special album unboxing.
Yeah, we're gonna wait. Man, that's awesome.
That's a good outfit.
That's good.
We'll look through.
We'll look through it later.
his
We'll look
eyes
through it
or
later.
one, too.
Let me put this back so it like stays.
Man, what a good pull.
Oof. Got Jinsel. Got my
Yeah,
bias.
we have a special album opening too. So
All right.
here we go. This is the other one I got him.
The Black. WJSN The Black with
The Goat.
My Attitude. Yeah, seriously, like best song of the year.
We're saving this for an album opening though.
Okay.
So you're gonna wait. You can open it in a little bit. This is the other one. So I went to go find this for him, and they told me about this. I had no idea this even existed, but I bought it.
Dude,
I
yeah.
don't know what's the difference.
I think it just has different stuff, but it's Guess Who Itzy, the special edition one. So
Can't wait to open that for you guys.
that
That'd be
looks
great.
sick. Super dope. Super excited. Thanks, man.
Some good birthday presents.
It's great birthday presents. All right, what's up, everyone? Time to open my awesome birthday presents from Fog. It's my first album opening ever. So let's get into it. First one is WJSN The Black, My Attitude, Sola, Exi, Bana, Yunseo, version 1, which is this black version. As you can see, the ladies are looking fabulous in their suits and their Chanel, looking good. Let's just get right into the photo cards because that's what I want to see, right? That's what you want to see too.
Suits are the
Let's just pull all of the stuff out. Let's just do this and see what falls out.
Oh, man, there's a
there we
bunch of cool
go.
stuff.
Lots of stuff in there. First off, we got Bana looking awesome in our little standee thing.
Dude, that's so legit.
That's
I didn't know
cool.
It came with those.
That's really awesome. I love it. Then Yunseo as a bookmark. Need to use that for my Bible. That's so cool.
Wow, it really is like a little stand thing.
Ooh, we got some stickers with everyone. Looking very awesome.
Is that even the
I
same?
don't really remember
Is that
these.
even the same
I don't
concept?
think this is from The Black.
Is that
Is this
just
from
from
Happy? This
what it
solo,
looks like.
this solo was not in The Black. This Yunseo was not in The Black.
That's too bright and happy.
They're too. Yeah, this is not as dark and scary and criminal enough. That Exy was not in The Black.
Let me see these.
Bana kind of had hair like that, but this. All I know is this with her bow, not in The Black. Here, you check it out.
You're right. Is this from Happy?
Ooh. Oh,
Why would-
beautiful.
Is this from these unreleased B-sides? Because this is freaking awesome.
Is that? Yeah, they're awesome, but I do not remember that being in The Black. What is this? Oh, Universe app. No, get that off the screen.
Hey, you're going to need that because you got to go vote for Girl Planet.
Girl, go vote for Eugen. First photo card is Yunseo and Exy. That's so awesome with this nice Texas steer horn thing in the back. Ooh, man, I love just the whole concept of this
Look
concept.
at this photo card.
Look at Yunseo. You know what? I love it. Again, I don't remember this look.
Maybe when you look through the photo
Yeah,
book,
we'll
it'll
look at
be-
the photo book real quick.
Because sometimes they have
This is so
different
good.
concepts,
Sick.
too.
I love the back. I love that.
Just
The
so
back
simple.
of the black. Yeah, that's just the best. Just the black and white. That is a great photo card.
Man, this is...
This is such a great album. Really one of my favorite songs of the year. All right, let's go through. Yeah, see?
So we got the group pick that I got in the card game. Cool,
Let me
cool.
wipe off your forehead, Exy. Gosh, just spitting everywhere.
Also, when I bought this for him, it was the very last one, so they knew what I wanted when I got it for him.
Hi, Sola. All right, now I'm just like looking for those concept picks.
Suit concept is the GOAT concept.
Don't think that's it, but that's the best. Literally the best concept ever. One of the best releases of the year.
It's just like a B-side release.
Solo was good. Was that just from Happy?
I wish.
Was that just from?
This is like the complete
Dream Your
opposite of the
Team?
black.
Yeah, like this is.
I don't mind it though.
No, it's really cool.
Maybe that's the
Did they just
the
put
white
lit-
version.
Did they just put the wrong stuff in? That'd be sick. There's just a random album. You never know what you're gonna get. There's our leader, XC.
Speaking of that, we were talking about Forrest Gump at work the other day.
Yeah.
I was like, Forrest Gump is literally just a lesson of what happens when you talk to strangers.
Yeah, pretty much. Good old Forrest, big dummy. Even though he was like the richest man ever.
And he ran really fast.
He was really fast and played at Alabama for Bear Bryant. Now on to Bana. Just gorgeous, gorgeous human being. Policeman Bana. Actually, no, she was a bad guy.
I'm hyped about
Even though
this.
they were all bad guys.
I'm
Spoiler.
hyped about this Bonnet cutout.
Yeah,
CD
that's
thing,
awesome.
dude.
Wonder what it's like to be such a precious, perfect looking person. It's crazy. Her and Yunseo looking sick. This really was like one of my favorite songs of the whole year. If I could have found a signed one, I was like maybe gonna buy it, but I haven't seen one yet. It would have been sick though. Yuncio looking awesome.
So now we got through these. The real question is, what is the next concept we got here? Are they all just the same?
I don't know. Here, I just look one. Oh.
The white version.
Oh
my gosh! Where was this?
What is this? The laundromat concept.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh!
Why did we not get this?
Was this in anything?
I've never seen any of these.
I've not seen this at all. This is the best.
Speechless.
Was this the unreleased music video?
Is this like the happy?
I'm shook right now.
The light version of the black?
I do not. There was no teasers. There's no.
I've never seen any of these pictures.
I've never seen any of these. And there's so many. Look at this.
Oh my goodness. I've never looked up any of the stuff that was in the album, so I didn't even know.
I didn't either. I had no idea.
Oh my lord.
Their laundromat concept that is not in the video, but it's in the photo book. This is so sick.
Very hard to pull up, but when it does, it's beautiful.
My gosh, this is so cool.
I'm glad we're opening this live on camera because I'm so.
I am so
right
shook.
now.
I never knew this was a thing. Bonnet is just so pretty.
Just
there's
a constant pillar of beauty.
It's just like unstoppable. Were they in the laundromat in the video?
None of this was ever in the video.
Yeah, I don't remember this being a teaser. I see he's reading.
Oh man.
Their laundry's like falling out of the dryer. I don't even know, but this is great.
Can we get this video, please?
Yeah, is this like, what is this?
Happy birthday indeed.
Seriously, the machines. Look at Yuncio. That's so sick. I'm glad we got these pics though because that would have been so confusing if there was just not anything else. Right? It was literally just a sticker. It's like, what is
now
this?
It makes sense.
They look so cool.
What is this concept?
Oh my gosh.
Is this the version of Chocome?
This is like, this is when they performed Chocome and then they deleted all the tapes and we never saw any of it because I've not seen anything about this. Nothing on Twitter. Nothing on anything.
That was crazy.
That was beautiful. And the back is the CD. My Attitude, version 1. Well, that was awesome.
That must be
There's no video for this, right? Yeah, is it?
I've never seen a video.
I've never seen a video for it. That's sick. That's like the best album ever. All right, this is one that I bought.
I am shooketh.
This is one that I bought when we went to Chicago last, and we hit that deer. Odd Eye Circle, mix and match. Yeah, those pictures are the best. I mean, the black is the best, but
I'm at a loss for words right now.
We opened this earlier, so I know what my photo card is, but there's Odd Eye Circle.
Also, what a pull for the photo.
The best subunit ever. In their like California awesome vibes.
Haven't had a pull that clutch since I got that Sunio that ripped up WJ's.
Seriously, though, that was a beat up album. That thing had been through the
ringer, the laundromat.
Seriously, and
I forgot this is like the greatest concept of all
yeah, this
time.
is just everyone just literally looks great. Kim Lip is the goat. Jinsoul's the goat. Tori was awesome. Like look at Jinsoul. Can we just bring Odd Eye Circle back? It's time. It's time to go reverse Luna.
Also, I don't care what anyone says. Odd Eye Circle's the superior subunit.
Oh, easily. And I got my bias, Jinsoul. I was super hyped. Their awesome blonde hair. I was super hyped about that.
What's on the back of it?
Thought I was going to get Chori. But I got Jinsoul. Funny thing is, I actually do have an Odd Eye Circle Chori photo card that's really cool, so.
Perfect.
And there she is with the best solo in all of Luna.
And maybe ever in the history of K-pop.
It's such a great... Love Cherry Motion is the best. This is like the best concept. Can they just like do this again?
Well,
I think sometimes for concepts, just keep it as simple as possible. Like literally, they're just like this isn't anything fancy. Just jeans shorts, and at the beach. Great concept. I think it's the thing too that we're always like fans of idols and just kind of like more normal clothes.
Oh, that's the
because I mean sometimes they just wear like really crazy stuff and it's really cool,
some
but it's like
walk around in a t-shirt.
Yeah, when they're just like
is the best.
Yeah, when they're just like kind of wearing just chilling in normal clothes, it's just very cool. Shout out to them just like going to Cali. Yeah,
right,
that's
anyone
such a
who
sick
doesn't think
album.
Odd Eye Circle is the best is wrong. Sorry.
I wish that they probably will one day. Here, we'll put Jinsoul safe in there.
What Demi Lovato say? Sorry, not sorry.
I hope that they one day release more music, like eventually, right? Like you think they would. All right, next
I'm
up
really
is
interested to see what's in this because I don't know what the difference between the normal album is and the special album.
the Maximum. I'm not really sure either. There's so many Luna albums. Shout out to the people who collect all of them because I know that's difficult. But I had to get Odd Eye Circle. I love Odd Eye Circle. All right, last but not least,
This is like
the Guess Who Guess Who's special edition album.
Did you know there was a special edition?
I did.
I didn't even know that.
I did see it. I didn't buy it, but I did see it.
Well,
so
congrats.
we'll start off
I
with
bought it
these.
for you.
And these are
Like playing cards.
some awesome photo cards. Boom.
Oh,
with
probably
all the members. That's just the logo.
Dude, that's dope. Is
Leah,
that like
happy
like
birthday,
a
girl.
Pop Punk logo?
It is. It doesn't look like it. And it just says limited edition. Is that just a band name? Those are sick.
Oh,
Those are beautiful.
Those are dope.
I need those for the collection. They look great.
I wonder if you're gonna get more photo cards then. I think you should, right?
Yeah, I think there's probably some in the album. These are just the pre photo cards. Yeah, this is literally just yeah. That really does look like a pop punk like band logo. All right, so there's
like
a CD.
Stick to Your Guns come back.
Yeah, seriously. There's a CD that's really dope. It has like the fire, limited edition.
What's so limited about it? You know?
I have no
Is
idea.
there special songs or something?
This is sick. What is this? Sticker
yeah.
pack. Those are sick.
Some stickies.
Really, really cool. This just like hooks you up with all the awesome goods. Guess who loves you? You are gonna love me, obviously. There's everyone. Like a little, I don't even know what this is. We'll just call it a mini
It's
poster.
like a mini poster.
But it looks
flyer.
really awesome.
Isn't that what a flyer is?
Loved, I think so. Loved the concept for Guess Who. It was really awesome. Everyone looked great. Super fun.
I love the comeback, even though people hated on it.
It was really good.
Although Regent's hair is kind of wild in this.
This is the photo book.
Shout out to Leah not having those stupid bangs.
She never did.
video.
I just love how it just says limited edition. It doesn't say
Pure
Itsy.
Noise Records.
Yeah, seriously. It doesn't say anything about the album Itsy.
Oh god, there they are.
Just beauties everywhere. I think this is just like a photo book.
Oh my god, get away from me.
There's
guys.
Leah's bangs. Happy birthday, girl. Late birthday, I guess. Is this just like thanking people? Like, I'd like to thank blah,
Thanking
blah,
them.
blah. I'd like to thank my mom and dad.
I like their little font they have on their names. It's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's just a really well done
That
album.
Guess Who font.
Did you reading got their dual page? Oh, I need them to sign. It's just like
That
a
font's so
backstory.
cool.
Yeah, it's really awesome. Like the U. And Yeji, last but not least, they're our leader. That's awesome.
I'm just gonna use that font on our next basketball team.
Dude, yeah. All
That
right.
we're never gonna have because I'm.
Yeah, I think our basketball days are over. Probably for the best for everyone. All right,
For
now
all
the actual
parties
album.
involved.
These picks were really cool. I really loved it when they came out with them. It was a very, very, very cool concept. That, of course, Itsy pulled off perfectly.
So is the album thing the same in the normal album too? Like this.
I have no idea. Like, is one of the... That's a good question. I could not tell you. Yeah, see, there's more photo cards.
Let's go.
And I got Yuna and Leah.
Dude, let's go.
That's awesome. Those are really cool. Limited edition.
That is
Beautiful.
super limited. What a good pick.
Wild Wild West. Oh, that's awesome. I just can't wait for Itzy to come back again. It's going to be the best. You know, rocking it like always.
With her Michael Jackson glove on.
She knows how to do it, man. She's a pop star. Yeah, that's
gets it.
sick.
She gets it.
That's it, man. The limited edition. It just came with like those 2 photo books. I was waiting for the CD and I was like, oh wait, the CD already happened because
Interesting.
it was in its own personal
All
thing.
right.
So,
Awesome.
yeah, that does it. The birthday album openings for me.
Now I got this awesome birthday present.
Dude, here's your birthday present.
I don't know what it could be.
It's 3 things.
Oh man.
This is like the only way that it could all fit kind of together.
I even got mine wrapped. This is a nice wrapping paper.
Honestly, I was pretty impressed with how like okay it was wrapped. I wouldn't say it's great,
Ooh,
but
it's in a big box. Hey, this isn't even wrapped. You even saw yours before.
it's
super
it's
exciting.
like little. It's you'll find out. You'll find out.
I'm so excited for you to open up in black.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah.
It's always nice getting an album where you're just
Buy
super
trash.
pumped.
Man, it's even taped shut. This guy really just went the extra mile this year.
Dude, I did. There's stuff in there that needs to be protected.
This could be anything. This could be anything.
This is ASMR.
This
with
is.
TOHB.
Oh my god. This is really gonna be loud on the.
Oh yeah, it's gonna
The
be
old.
perfect.
Sorry, fans. I did not bring a knife. I was not prepared for this. I didn't know what was going to happen.
It's okay. There it is.
Let's see what's in here.
Just pull it up for the fans there.
We got this. Whatever this is.
That's first thing.
Oh my goodness.
It's super cool. Super vintage.
Super vintage. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is 2017 KCON LA something. Let's see what's inside it.
Good old WJSN. Participants in 2017 KCON.
That's crazy. That's so long ago.
I know. That's why.
Oh my gosh.
My dude was
They're individual photo cards.
My buddy was selling it, and I was like, "Yeah, I need that because it's 2017, and you're not gonna find that like anywhere now."
Look at all these.
They're awesome too.
Dude, this is the best gift.
Honestly, the best is the Luda one. It's so great.
Where's it at?
It's coming.
I'm hunting for it.
It's so great. And everyone's there.
Oh my gosh.
It's literally the best one. It's the best one.
Dude, there's like legit too. They're like.
Oh yeah, they're like
dude,
solid.
Thanks. And you got the whole team. Literally, I think they're all here.
Yeah, my friend in Cali, who I buy photo cards from, who like
Dude,
put it on a story, and I was like, "Do you still have that? I need it." He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah," because I know you can't find that anywhere.
That's the best. What's this? Much.
Yeah, you got 2 more things in there.
God, there's so much tape.
Yeah, that needed to be protected too. Oh, I forgot that there was like a ton of tape on there. We might have to save that.
All right.
I didn't want that to break.
I don't know what it is, but
dude, that's it.
I don't know. I don't got. You got a knife with you or anything?
You know what? I usually do, but not now.
It's the only one I ever buy Christmas presents.
Seriously.
Oh, could be
There you go.
anything. Oh my gosh! There go,
Isn't that awesome?
dude. Someone drew this for you?
My friend who drew it for me, I asked her. She's like, "Yeah, sure." The coolest pic
Dude,
ever.
this is like the best. It looks
And
just
it's like perfect.
It really is.
It looks just
I
like
thought
it.
you just printed off
No,
a picture.
she drew it. I sent her the pic, and I was like, "Can you draw this in this size?" And she's like, "Oh yeah."
Oh my gosh. Hang out on my bed next to my other Luda stuff.
Yeah, it's like perfect, and it's just so nice. It's just like the black and white.
Thanks, random person who drew this for me. Wow. What a great pic. It really does look just like her.
It's like really, really, really.
She's like the best artist of all time.
Seriously.
That was worth the 80 minutes it just took me to unwrap that.
Yeah, had to keep that safe.
Also, fun fact, the last time I had a picture frame that size, it was a picture of me from high school playing basketball, because you know I used to take a picture and buy them. And I signed it, and I gave it to one of my friends, and I moved away, and I told him when your kids grew up, tell them you need to be out making high school. He's like, thanks.
Dude, the last gift.
Oh my gosh. It's in a bag.
Dude, open that up.
Could be anything.
It's to complete the trifecta of WJSN gifts.
Dude, I'm hyped.
Hopefully they fit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Whoa! Dude, how does this happen?
Dude, you got your own WJSN Vans.
Dude, let's go! Best gift ever!
The customs.
Look at this. It literally just says WJSN.
No one has those.
Dude, where do you even get these?
Customized them.
Oh, I didn't know that's a thing you could do.
Yeah.
Look at this. WJSN Vans. I'm gonna wear these when I sleep at night.
Dude.
Man.
One of ones out here.
Best gift ever.
With the logo.
Best birthday ever.
Yeah, these are sick.
Oh, actually,
and the bag. Yeah, the bag
Dude,
is
let's
pretty
go.
nice too. With the little logo.
Man, hyped. I'm scared. I don't want to wear them and get them dirty.
Yeah, they're
That's
really
what
cool.
Vans are made for. WJSN. What a great WJSN birthday, folks.
Dude, the extravaganza, man.
It really is. That was the best.
Yeah, those are sick.
What a great birthday. I don't even care what the old ladies give me at work now.
Keep your starburst.
Keep your Starburst. Dude, so lit. So elite.
Yeah, I mean, legit. No one has those. Like they're
I didn't know you could
they're custom made.
Thanks, man. That's the best.
No problem, bud. I'm actually glad they turned out so well.
That's what I'm talking about.
You're not supposed to use official logos for things, but I was like, they're not gonna know what WJSN is, so I just like found a pretty much like a big.
Isn't that the real rule of anything that gets customized?
Yeah, I was like, they're not gonna know, so I just found that someone made that logo with the little heart, a bunch of them, so I just sent it to them. Yeah, it's intense on the website. You can pretty much see what they look like and spin them and put where you want or put the little embroidery and you can see it. And I was like, I put it through and it was like, yep, this passed, so you're good. It took probably about a month to get here, but
Dude,
they look sick. The pink looks really good.
Man, it's legit. Have to throw a picture of the gifts up on the Instagram.
Yeah, dude.
So
That's
much
elite.
custom. So much custom. Good birthday so far. This is what it's like to be 30, people.
There you go, man.
Enjoy it. I wonder how many of our listeners are actually 30 or going to be 30. If you're going to be same age friends with me, let me know.
Let us know in
down
the
below.
comments.
Comment on that. So, well, that was fun. Now, we
It's
get to go
time.
to the next part of our episode, which is going to be, as promised, for the last month and a half, maybe 2. I
This
don't
is
know.
really what the people care about.
And I was really thinking too after this, I'm like, because we only have 3 more episodes left, I was like, we could just bang it out and get it done. But I'm like, oh yeah, it's the end of the month, so we're gonna do the end of the month
Yep.
episode next week. So we're gonna have
I was
another.
actually just thinking about that. I was like, oh, we're already done with July, so it's time for that.
So we're gonna have our review of the next 3 episodes we watched of
Idol School.
Idol School. And while we're doing that, just cause why not? We can do whatever we want. We have a fun game we're gonna play where I have 20 questions and this 20-sided dice that we're gonna roll.
Rolling the dice.
And this is either going to be answered questions or add more videos to our playlist we're going to watch of things. So, I guess let's start and we'll talk about Idol School real fast. Because the first 2 episodes, they really didn't do a ton.
Not gonna lie,
They were,
kind of forgot.
their episodes, well, we watched 5, so we watched
5,
6,
6,
7.
7.
We watched 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8.
So, in episode 6, they kind of really didn't do much of anything. Because the whole time that they were going up to episode 8, they were getting put into new groups to practice to like do another stage. Is basically what happened.
Right. There was like one elimination in all through those 3 episodes, right? Wasn't there only one? Like,
I don't even know if there's an elimination.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know when it's actually elimination time, like for sure with this show, because like
It's weird because they'll come up and we've talked about it
sometimes it's like
before.
really intense, and then sometimes it's not.
They're like sitting in a room and they like swap out like who's gonna be in the group
Yeah.
and who's not gonna
Yeah,
be in the
yeah,
group
yeah.
based off real time votes.
Seriously.
And then they got like separated into groups. I'm trying to remember what happened. Like literally 6, 7, they didn't really.
I remember the last one, but I don't really remember either. I mean, we watched them.
So far, this review episode's going great.
It's
So I'm
been
glad I
it's
added
been-
more to it because it's not going to be very
It's
long.
been really good because we literally don't remember what happened.
Oh, I remember. They were finishing up their performances from the previous episode, and then they got
Were
like
they?
ranked based off.
Okay.
I don't think there was an elimination, but they like because it's weird. Some girls like got eliminated, but they're still there doing stuff, and they're still in groups.
That's what it seems like from the translation, which didn't make sense.
First off, tell the people about the
The
translation.
translation, the person who did it, God bless him, said that Korean and or English are like both not their first or second or third language. So I guess they know a ton of languages, but with those not being like their main ones, there's like we even can pick up like this doesn't make any sense, or that's like, I mean they're translating it into English, and they even got lyrics that are in English wrong.
Correct.
In English.
Yeah.
So it was like, some of this stuff is literally lost in the translation, so watching it is a little tough sometimes to know exactly what's going on because Idol School goes like really, really, really fast through everything.
Yeah, the way they cut it's kind of confusing.
It's like very, very, so with it being kind of tough to read sometimes, we just kind of like let it happen and we're like, okay, we'll see what's like, we'll just watch and see what happens.
Oh wait, yep, I forgot. Okay, I'm reading about it. Well,
Oh,
I guess
there
you
it
can,
is.
I guess you can see it on the thing.
Whoa, it's on this big screen.
So it says there was 4. Oh yeah, remember there was 4 girls eliminated because they were the 4 that were in the one group that was not good. It was like all the misfit girls, and I'm like,
I didn't know, yeah.
so 4 girls did get eliminated. They're like the really young ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's advanced class. Because the weird thing was there was like in the dorm rooms they had like these little pictures show up based off what class you're in, like if you're advanced class, if you were beginner class, like based off your skills.
Yeah.
And somehow that's how they suited them together. And then they'd put like the advanced class against like the beginner class and like
Yeah.
their stage performance, and whoever won like got the points, which makes not really any sense. Like,
Yeah.
why would you play your A team against your D team and just see like see?
They're really just trying to get those one girls out of there.
But that's essentially what happened. Then they had like their little elimination.
That took 35 minutes.
Yep. Then there was like the little elimination. They did some. Then they went to the Reebok store.
I remember that.
And remember they like called they got random call. Oh, that's another that weird thing where they like got random calls from like fans and they had to like run over to the thing and answer it.
Yeah, there's like a random phone in their dorm and they get calls. It was like a hotline and fans could call in and just like say stuff. And someone was a big fan of Yuri.
Yep. I don't know. There's like a bunch of weird things that happen. Yeah, they went to the Reebok store. They experienced career advice from Heechul. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they met with Heechul in like a little office and he kind of just like told them some stuff.
Also, there may or may not have been performances on episode 6. I don't really remember. There probably was. I mean, usually
I don't know what else they were
doing. Usually the performance stuff split up into like 2 episodes, so there probably was, and they got to the elimination stuff.
Yeah.
I just do vividly remember they got advice from Heechul when the girls said that they thought that they were fat and needed to be skinnier, and they talked to the random fans on the
on the phone.
Thing. Then in the next episode, which is episode 7, the members were determined viewership numbers. Okay. Oh, this is when they split into the original groups, which is kind of weird, because I never understood in reality shows. So the thing is, so they revealed these songs that they were gonna perform, right?
Yeah.
I can't get over how good this picture looks like.
It's like no, honestly, like she's like made stuff for me before, and it's like excellent and super good. Like she made a Hottie one for me that's so good. But like when I got this one, I was like, holy cow, that looks literally like I printed it off a computer. Like
I thought it was at first, because you know how you like printed me the other one.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what it looks
that
like.
sheet. That was just like I mean, I gave her the picture. I was like, hey, could you draw this and just kind of like it is black and white, like literally exactly like this with the black background. And she's like, sure, and that was it. And I was like, whoa, like this is.
The hair looks so real.
It's so good, and it like looks like her too. Like it's not just like a person that's supposed to be Luda. Like actually is Luda.
That's awesome.
I'm like staring at it too. I'm like, man.
I'm like looking at this angle.
It's like it's so good. She did.
This is
really
the background on my phone for a really long time.
It's seriously like the coolest pick ever too. And I was like, yeah, I sent it to her, and she's like, yeah, I could do that. And then she like gave me updates and stuff, and then sent me that, and I was like, oh, okay, that's literally perfect. Thank you very much.
Thanks for your efforts. But anyway, so I never understood. So like basically they gave these songs out, like what the girls needed to perform, and what they needed to do was when they got picked. I think it was based off the rankings or how good they did the last episode. I don't really know. It was something like that, because that's always how things work. They got chosen,
True.
and they had to run to whatever room it was that they wanted to choose. So if they wanted like, okay, these are the songs they had: "Rough" by G-Friend, "Like Ooh Ah" by Twice, "Step" by Kara, "Wee Woo" by Priston, "No No No" by A-Pink, and "I'm Your Girl" by SES. Now, they'd be like, okay, so-and-so, you get to go pick first. So she went to wherever it was the thing was, and she went to her room. Now, at the end of it, like, some girls had, like, 1 girl in the room, others had, like, 14. But obviously, not all 14 members can be in the one group. So they split it, and they did something weird, and, like, some girls had to, like, got, like, a chance after, like, an hour of practicing, which I don't understand why you would practice for an hour before switching
Seemed
places.
like a little while.
Also, I think we've said before, there's just no concept of time in this. I have no idea how long anybody's doing anything. Like, do they have, like, years to practice for this? Do they have hours? Like, I don't know.
That's the thing, because it goes just, like, so quickly, and then, again, with, like, the rougher translation, you really just don't exactly know what's going on. You're like, okay, now they're over here. Now they're over here. Now this person's leaving, and they're going over here. And, like, okay, I guess it's been an hour or a day.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
So, they essentially split up, whatever. The people chose new rooms, got moved around, and then they had to like vote because there can only be like 8 members in this group. So after the 8 members were in the group, they went off, and it's like, okay, these girls are leaving, these ones got moved, and that's how they got their groups. So that's essentially what happened in episode 7. They were like building for these groups for episode 8, which is Idol Week, which we'll talk about in a minute because.
Oh, before that. One thing they did in episode 7 that was really cool was they did those live broadcast things. Remember?
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
That was sick. Yeah, I did too, but I was
that.
looking at the thing and I was like, I feel like something happened, but yeah,
that is true.
They got like split up into teams somehow. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, they were like split up into pairs of 3s, and they each got put in like a little room, and they had like. Did they draw for their concepts, or did they have to just come up with something? I don't remember what.
I feel like they gave them kind of a concept that they're doing, and it was like 2 or 3 people. And it was just like they pretty much did like a V Live. Like
pretty much
all the groups did like a V Live just because
got, like, the most views
it was about like learning about like fan engagement through like live video and stuff like that. So they all like
I think you are right. I think they like got a concept and they had to come up
they
with their own
had.
idea.
I think they had to kind of like work with what the people gave them. I'm not exactly sure how they figured out who was with who. It's probably just like you were saying. Like I don't know.
I don't really understand how they ever do that.
I don't understand. Like Produce 48 was like you knew what like the levels of what was going on and like where people were.
It's
This
like,
one I do not
it's like
know.
when people had to do stuff, they like pick teams. Like they actually like, okay, come pick your team or who's gonna be on your team or whatever. And this one's just like, okay, these three girls are together and they're like off doing this concept of writing Hangul, like ancient calligraphy.
Or if you like win this or if you like you get the highest score in your group for this performance, you rank up 3 points. And I'm like, what is the rank we're even talking about? That's not like a knock. It's just like how it is. Like, I mean, I love Idol School, but
yeah,
it is
it is. I did forget about that.
Yeah, so they did. Yeah, so there was a bunch of different groups.
Actually, very important because that was a very long part of the episode.
It was like the whole thing, and it was actually like a really fun episode, and the concept was really cool too. Because it was just, they just went from each group just kind of seeing how they were going through, like, some groups did, like, yoga, other groups did, like, cooking, some groups did, like, the Hangul writing.
In between all of this, Hayoung became, like, a certified instructor in, like, aerial
For, like,
yoga.
Aerobics yoga with serum.
And, like, actually, she, like, had, like, a certificate.
They were, like, flipping around, like, they're in Circus Olay or whatever it's called.
That was
like,
weird. That is true.
A few groups did like cooking. Some groups just did eating.
That's literally what their concept was. Eating things.
Other groups did just like exercising.
They did like lose weight, so they.
Soyeon and Chaeyoung did just like they literally like weighed themselves and then did like little planks and stuff and like weighed themselves to asterisks like we're trying to lose such and such weight, blah blah blah. And then like this other group was literally eating fried chicken on pizza with like M&Ms, like
and like octopus. Like it's crazy.
It was a really, really fun like concept for the whole episode, and it was like a really fun episode. Like I really thought that was like a really good like thing that they did. Like,
one thing
it was
I like
really
about
entertaining.
Idol School is they have so many random things they do that they just don't do on any of the previous series.
It was just a really fun episode. It was just super fun.
The other thing we talk about all the time we can appreciate is in Idol School, they don't do what Produce did, where they show, like, because obviously they show, like, the build-up to the performance, and them training and practicing and all this stuff and not being good. Actually, they haven't really made them look bad. They actually look kind of good.
Not at all.
Where in Produce, it's like, one episode's 3 hours, because each hour, it's like one performance that's 3 minutes, and then an hour or 45 minutes of, like, freaking them being trash and being terrible. Like, how are they even going to ever do this? Then they're fine.
Then they're like perfect.
Yeah, and they cut all that out in Idol School, and they don't do that.
It's really nice, and honestly, Idol School is probably, I don't know if I said it, probably is my favorite type of reality type show like this.
So far, Idol School's awesome.
I mean, it's just like really, it's like more fun. It's like a really fun, chaotic like.
And I also feel like the trainers and stuff are a lot happier to be there. Like,
everyone seems like they want to be there. Like even if it's the people, if it's like the trainers or like the MC people or even like Heechul and even like the idols themselves. Like sometimes on Produce 48,
except that one girl that left because she didn't want to be there.
The first episode, that girl was out of there. But like on Produce 48, some of those girls just look like miserable. Just like, and it's like so sad seeing them so like broken down. But
and then like
on Idol School, there hasn't been like that. And you're right. Like when they're training for the
mentors are like happy for them.
They give them advice, but there's none of this just like
why'd you do
like
that?
Disappointment, yelling, crying and they always like made that such a long part of the training thing. Like Idol School's awesome too, is because like. Well, for the songs they have coming up that we watched, it was like, oh, they got their songs, they got their groups. They had to do, like, everything is just, like, cut in a nice thing that it's, like, doesn't last too long.
Yeah.
It just goes, like, quick, and you see everything you need to see, and then, boom, it's performance. Like, Produce 48, it took a long time to get to the actual performance. It was, like, a lot of bad, and then they were, like, perfect. This one is just, like, boom, 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 and we're here.
Yeah, it was awesome. I loved it. It's, like I was saying, the
so
trainers,
much more just, like, fun.
I think, like, if someone was sad or something, they, like, comforted them.
Yeah.
And, like, said, like, oh, it's okay, you know, with the other producer, just, like, you're trash, and you're always going to be trash. They
literally just, like, are so disappointed.
But you won our debut, like, what's wrong with you?
And the girls just, like, literally lose their confidence, and are, like, it's just you, like, feel for them, but... Yeah, this one, the episode 8 with these performances, it's been really, really great, because... They had to do their little adventures, too, to, like, get to the special...
Oh, yeah, okay, so... One of the big things in episode 8, which is called Idol Week, right? Mm-hmm. Another thing we thought was funny is like leading up to it, you know, they was like blur their faces out so you can't see who the surprise.
Yeah, there was like
guests are and stuff
surprise
like that.
people after episode 7 and going into episode 8. There was like multiple surprise people that were blurred out that everyone's like freaking out.
Like, who
about.
was it gonna be? And we're like, oh, it's just gonna be the coaches because that's who it always
Because
is.
in freaking Produce 48, they do that all the time. It's just the stupid MC guy, and they act so excited. I'm like, dude, you guys have seen this guy.
Literally every day.
Made me so mad. Made me
But-
so mad.
I thought it was funny because at the beginning of episode 8, it like did the same previews, but it showed you who it was,
It
so
just-
it wasn't a surprise.
And you're just like, oh, okay, now we know who it is. Like,
And spoiler alert, they went on these little adventures to
Yeah.
each person's company whose songs they were doing so they could be introduced to the idols who did the songs, and the idols could like
it was sick.
it was awesome because the
It was
idols
so good.
the idols actually help them work on what they needed to do to be good at the performance.
Yeah.
Like the one group we're gonna listen to here first. Here, I'll put it on.
Yeah, go for it.
The people listening to this can't see it, but we're gonna put the videos on the actual video for YouTube.
No, yeah. It's so great. It's so
Yeah,
great.
so-
It's so great.
The first one was the girls performing "Wee Woo" by Priston, right?
Yeah.
Now the thing that was awesome about it, was that they like actually went to the company,
Yeah.
and like mostly all of Priston was there.
Yeah,
Like,
like
they
the
came in,
whole...
They
the
did the
whole group
performance
came
for
in.
them, and then like each girl got like a girl from Priston to go with them to like help them practice their specific part.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, you know, really good, like the best that it could be.
It was like perfect too, because like, yeah, it wasn't just like some random coach from the outside who was coming in, like, oh, the person who made this dance. It was like actually
Like actual person.
It was person themselves, and like all of them, and they all came in and they like gave them pointers and answered their questions and like were good mentors. And it was nice too, because like they seemed like they actually wanted to like help them.
They actually are super into it.
Yeah, they're like,
super
okay,
excited.
like do this, like this, like, you know, they weren't like, man, Heechul is always just the biggest clown.
I can't take Heechul serious ever.
Never.
He's the best.
Never. But yeah, it was just really cool seeing Priston help the girls, like,
And they're always like, oh, this is the facial expressions. Like, oh, do this or like do this. You know, like they gave like actual like tips on how to like do little
yeah,
things.
it was like
better.
legit. It wasn't them just saying like, hey, work hard and it'll be okay. They were actually like showing them the moves. And again, like,
Also,
they-
this is like, I don't know.
This,
Sorry, I'm
this,
just like my
yeah,
brain.
this stage was just it was so good too, and it's funny because you could like see the stuff that Priston or they asked the girls to help them with, like the facial expressions and stuff, and then you can see it in the performance, like what they told them, like them, like
And look how
actually
excited like the actual coaches are to like watch them.
they
perform.
actually want to be there.
Instead of Bae and Jung just staring at.
Dude,
them.
I was gonna say, man, I mean that's kind of her thing, but goodness, she brings the mood down. I don't know if anything would be like
Also,
perfect for her.
shout out to every stylist who worked on Idol School because they're the freaking ghosts.
Dude, just so
These
great.
stage performance outfits are like.
These are the ones that the Idol School stages have just been another instance where it's been like, if this group debuted, I would totally stand them.
The other thing that's crazy is like, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm just mind blown right now.
I would totally stand this group like so much. This group's sick.
But I was gonna say, like, the thing that was really crazy was like when we were watching it, it was crazy just how much like bigger the girls in Preston were compared to the idols that are training.
They were just, it really was like, I don't even know, because I feel like some of them can't be that far in age, but still,
No,
they
not
just
like-
were like
like just
seasoned,
Tall, like body
Yeah,
size
yeah,
ones. They were just
just
so much
bigger.
bigger than them.
just seasoned veterans of the league. And
It was
just
so
helping
crazy. I was like,
helping
oh.
out the rookies.
Also, this performance is sick.
Yeah, I'll, like,
Shout out to everybody who's watching this right now in our video.
We was just the best. R.I.P. Priston. Pledis sucks, but at least they were in this.
Oh man. For real, is this not a group right now? Could we just not get this group
I
right
would,
now?
man. I would pay big money to watch this group.
Man.
I'm always so jealous of the people they let in to just watch literally like everything, like the fans.
And the best is just like standing on the floor.
And they're just so excited. Like, I'm so jealous of those people.
My other favorite part was
So
the,
great.
was the one
10
girl.
out of 10.
The one girl's like, yeah, everybody's got one trainer, but I have two because I'm bad at dancing.
Yeah, she got 2 members of Priston to help her. That was so funny.
That was funny.
She's like, I need help with dancing.
So that happened. There's only, by the way, there's only, sorry, I had 2 fingers. 3 performances in this episode.
Yeah.
And they're going to have the
absolutely.
other ones the next episode. So the other one that was awesome, which also was kind of cool, was the girls performing Like Ooh-Ah by Twice. Now the thing that was cool was they went to JYP to go see Twice.
Yeah.
But two of the members of this group, ironically, were both in 16 and got eliminated.
Right.
So if they would have made it into Twice, this is the song they would have performed.
It is crazy.
And it was Natty and Jiwon. So they were all like super like happy to see like Momo and Mina because they like trained together for a while.
Yeah, Momo and Mina were the idols that came and helped out this group do Like Ooh-Ah, and it was like a homecoming. They were like so happy to see each other. They like lived together, yeah.
Jiwon's like, oh, this is the best. It reminds you like back when we were in the dorms together. So she
it was like, and she had like, it was cool to see that they all had like really fond memories of that, of just like pretty much hanging out and being in the dorms and all that, and like obviously like kind of went separate ways, but they all, you know, were really pumped to see each other.
Also, I was very shocked at these performances on this because they have like very elaborate stages for all the girls.
Seriously.
So far. Like this is completely different than the other one. The other thing that's great about it is, well, I don't know if we ever showed it or said it, but they have like rankings. So each girl gets ranked based off, you know,
yeah, in the group, yeah.
And if you like got the highest score, you like got extra points. I still don't know what the extra points do.
No idea.
But
ranks you up to the imaginary ranks of the other thing.
I don't know. I think they just make those up. Also, shout out to the one girl in here who should just says get the lights off. So funny. But Chaeyoung didn't even want to be in this group, and she won.
Yeah, she got number 1. So like, it was
also,
close. It was close between her and Natty, but she did win.
Before she did this, she said that she'd never rapped before, which I'm like, you're the rapper in Promise 9. Like,
yeah, this is what earned her that role.
It's like
they
when
saw this and they're like, you know what, it's time.
It's like when Haiwan had to become the pure rapper for the innocent rapper.
Yeah.
For that Blackpink song.
Yeah, all the or the show type rappers, you just kind of get thrown in there.
Man, it's crazy. If we just smashed this group together and dropped off 6 girls, we'd have Promise 9.
I know. Just performing this, that'd be sick.
I know.
This is another group I'm like, man, awesome. Let's just debut them. That should be, I'm going to go do another show like this, but instead, you just debut a bunch of groups all in one. It's not one big group. It's just, no one gets eliminated, you just make a bunch of groups.
We just find the best fit. It's like Hitch for girls.
Yeah, whoever likes it pretty much the best. Like, whatever groups get like the highest scores, you guys stay as a group and you just go out.
Here's the thing, honestly, out of a lot of the ones we've seen, that like, if you take a lot of these girls from these groups that even got eliminated early, and you like put them in a group, they'd still be better than a lot of groups that have debuted that I've seen.
Honestly, too, like, I mean, I know she's a soloist now, but I don't know how Natty just wasn't like an absolute superstar in a group.
Like legit.
She is such a beast. Like, she's such a great idol.
Like we always talked about like, how Khan got eliminated and produced 48, and we don't understand how, besides the fact it's rigged. But like Natty was such A1 from day one.
She is like such a superstar. She's good at dancing. She's good at singing. She's like...
They even said it on the first episodes. They're like, oh,
she has like no faults.
They're like, she's a really good dancer, but I'm not sure how good her singing is. I think like they did her singing, she's like, oh yeah, she's like perfect.
I just don't know how... I was like, why was she just not in a group being like the superstar in a group? It's just, it stinks. I don't know. That's like one of my biggest takeaways of Idol School is like, man, Natty's just really great.
Yeah, she just got like, I don't know what happened.
Like, I get that she's like a soloist now, but I was like, why wasn't she just in a group, being like super dope in a group for a little bit first? Like,
yeah, I don't know. I wonder that all the time.
A lot of talent. That performance was sick though.
The next performance was 4 girls doing Step. And I was gonna tell you earlier, but I said I figured I'd wait till we watched it on here.
Yeah.
This has been like stuck in my head all day today.
Really?
Like I was thinking about it, and legit, this might be like my top either 1 or 2 favorite performance of all time on the show. It's like so good. I love it so much. I'm just Heech Hole.
He's just like, oh my gosh.
So this group was Shinsia, Yoonju, Sion, and Tasha, and this is like legit like top 2 favorite performance idols.
This was really great. This was like.
It's been stuck in my head all day. Like I watch a video, it's just like stuck in my eyelids. I can see it.
That's how you know it was good.
Oh my god,
it was super great.
Best.
These
and everyone just looks great.
This was one where I was like, I don't know how there was a winner. I think we all won. They all won.
To everybody out there watching this on YouTube right now, you're getting a real treat.
Seriously.
You're welcome.
Yeah, seriously, welcome to Idol School. This is Idol School.
This is the only reason I decided to put videos in this week's episode. But no, this is like, I love this. This is up there with Sorry Not Sorry.
Oh yeah.
And what's the other one that was awesome? The Ariana Grande one.
Oh, I don't remember. I know what you mean now.
Like, how's this not a group right now? Peachel, look away. Can we just take these four
like
girls that
sweating.
aren't doing anything
He can't even take it.
and like put them in a group right now and just make them?
That's what I'm saying. You make the I always forget what these shows are called.
Right now,
not reality shows.
Elimination shows.
Elimination show. But if this group is sick, they get to debut as a thing. Just debut this group with this concept and make a song that sounds almost like this.
Cover of Sistar songs and Miss A songs.
There you go.
And Rollin' by Brave Girls.
Are people not gonna go watch that?
This would be like one of my favorite groups of all time. This is a group.
Seriously. Step's a pretty cool song too.
Oh,
for
so good.
being like an older one.
Also, shout out to Sion for really just stepping out of her shell. He's
Yeah.
all like, away. Although I swear, every time I've ever seen her do any performances or anything, she like kills it. She was in Rumor. She was in one song I can't remember.
She's been in a lot of iconic stages.
And then Youngju's good. Shinsia is always good. Tasha's the bomb. Like, this is like the best group ever. Also, everything's like really tall. It's like a really tall group.
It's a grown group.
It really is.
They could just be the next Sistar.
Also, just the most addicting song ever.
And it's cool. Yeah, I know. It's really catchy. It's cool too because they actually perform like the whole song too. The produce ones, I feel like it was
I feel
always
like little clips.
It was like you had like your verse, chorus, then it was like right bridge, chorus, done.
Man, his coach is just so taken back.
And they got these fireworks, golden,
pyros,
golden.
Anytime you have pyros, you're like gonna win.
Also, it looks sick. It looks great.
2 of the 3 girls in this, up to these 3 episodes or 3 performances,
just getting it.
they like had the highest ranks out of any girl from any of the things.
Yeah.
Everyone's like so shocked because they like killed it. Even the one who got the lowest rank was like the highest rank of like the other groups too.
She was pretty good.
It's okay, Hicho.
Yeah, that stage was sick.
This is like the best stage ever. Man, that was the best. But yeah, I've just been like thinking about that all day. That's what I've been doing at work, is just thinking about it.
It's got that 3.2 million views. It deserves it.
Oh, duh. The GOAT. Why could I not think of it?
Oh, side to side. Yeah.
This is the GOAT.
Yeah, this one's pretty good.
I think that's number
12 million.
I think number 1, side to side.
Side to side is pretty good. Side to side is pretty good.
Number 2 right now, Step by
Side to side is just like a
School.
very stacked lineup.
Oh. Why is that not a group right now?
That was when that mindset started of like, dude, if this was a group, I would stand.
The other one that I have is one of my favorite ones is Growl by the EXO that the girls performed to Produce 101. I love that performance.
That one's pretty cool.
But yeah, so that was the 3 performances they've had so far.
Yeah, that's episode 8 up to date.
And then they're going to be going into episode 9, which is going to have 3 more performances.
Yep.
And eventually we'll get around, I guess we'll get around to that too.
Episode 8 has definitely been my favorite episode so far.
And all I got to say is, I think I've said on other episodes, I just love Produce 48 because it was like the best thing of all time.
Yeah.
But Idol School is a real close second. Like, I love Idol School.
Yeah. It's just fun. It's just like fun.
If Girl Planet 999 is anything like Idol School, it's going to be amazing.
I don't know what to expect from it, but it's looking good. It's looking A-okay so far. It's looking good so far.
But yeah, so despite our terrible recollection of what happened in the 3 episodes we just watched, literally like over this course of like 5 days.
We remembered what we needed to, the main stuff.
I mean, yeah.
I don't really remember episode set, or I don't know. I just remember they did those live broadcasts. People got eliminated.
They did do the live broadcast.
And then we had the stages where they like got help from the actual people who did the songs, and then they did the songs. So And we got a couple more for those.
And somehow, Sion being terrible at everything, she just comes through with the final exams to pass.
Yeah, absolutely. Crushed it.
But yeah. Hope everyone's looking forward to that update on Idol School.
Just go watch Idol School.
Yeah, just really watch. I mean, honestly, you could watch it all in probably a day because it's 12 episodes. And each episode, what's the longest one you watch? Like an hour and a half?
Probably like an hour and
Because all the other ones are like an hour.
Let's just say it's not that Produce 48 grind. Where
yeah, so we've got
3 hours.
We have 4 episodes left. And the last one's going to be the final episode. So maybe we'll do 3 and then we'll save the final one for just a... Maybe we'll just watch that one live and record it.
Sure.
Still have never watched Produce 48 final episode, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't know. I mean, that'll be, again, kind of like this, like, it'll just be tough, sad.
It's weird because I know from the Produce series that they call them up and everyone goes up there, so it's like a whole big thing.
Yeah.
I have no idea what they're going to do on this one.
Probably just still sit in a little stupid, like, awesome schoolroom and just, like, they probably will do exactly what they've been doing and just, like, sit there for 20 minutes staring at the camera. Like,
probably. Also, the most disappointing part of the whole thing for me so far is that the one girl that looks exactly like Guhara, R.I.P., was not in the Kara cover.
No, she wasn't.
Like, I don't remember what her name was, but if you look her up,
she's not.
I'll put a picture of her on the video because I can do that.
Did she get eliminated?
No, she's still there.
So she just hasn't gone yet.
Yeah, but she looks just like her, like an identical twin.
Yeah, she does look like she's like her sister or even twin. I feel like in Idol School 2, maybe more than some of the other ones, there's a lot of girls that I like really, really, really like that didn't make it. Like,
yeah.
That I'm like, man, I wish that these people could be like here doing stuff more. Like, you know, I mean, they're all doing something, but it'd be cool. Like you like wanted to see them in groups and stuff. Like, I don't know. There's just a lot of girls in this show that aren't gonna make it. That I'm like, man, that person's awesome.
I feel like Snow Baby didn't make it.
She got eliminated in the first elimination.
And I know
Snow Baby's like awesome.
And I know Tasha already got eliminated. Because she told us she got eliminated, yet she's still here.
And she's like, this is my last performance because I'm eliminated, but I'm still allowed to do a performance.
And she almost won.
I don't know how, but that's the rules, I guess.
Didn't the Brits.
That's what the translation said. So
I can only go based off this person whose third language is English. And the
yeah,
second language is
we're just trying. We're trying, okay.
So I believe whatever they say. If they're going to lie to me, what's really real? Life's a simulation. I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know either. I mean, she was there for the stage, and that's what mattered.
But yeah, so there's our update with that. Now to round out this episode, we got the fun dice rolling game.
Oh, yeah.
So we can get some more videos out here. You want to go first or second?
Sure.
I got this list here. We're going to see if we're going to get any videos or not. We might.
Okay, I'm rolling it. I got 11.
Ooh, this is a good one. A song you'd recommend to the viewers. You can go watch it. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be K-pop. You can put whatever you want.
Just really love being put on the spot. I'm trying to see what the recommended videos are. Well, we obviously don't want to.
What's just like a song you've been listening to a lot lately?
What is a song? Have you even been listening to music lately? I don't think so. Let's just watch that. Let's just watch Side to Side.
Oh, dude, go.
It's in the search bar.
Even though this is the performance, so I mean, if you really want to hear the real songs, the song by Ariana Grande.
She covered this.
It's true. Oh goodness,
Oh,
Mira's
gosh.
back.
This is just such a stacked team.
Because it's Miru, Sion, Khan, Wanyang, and Yearn from Everglow.
Just stacked.
That counts as not a group right now. Why is this not the most popular group in K-pop?
Look at Sion just knowing how to dance still.
Yeah, I know. She's like always in the greatest performances.
She just like purposely sets the bar low for everyone or for herself, so then she can come out and wow everybody.
Also, so Yearn's in Everglow. Wanyang was in Eyes One. Now she's doing whatever she's doing. Khan was the greatest idol of all time and didn't make it in a group. She's like doing solo stuff.
Big old YouTuber.
Miru's still back in AKB48 in Japan. And Sion is like recent. Well, I guess it's not recent now. But recently, as of last year, she got signed to Happy Face or Dreamcatcher company. So she's. I don't know if they're doing a new group. I don't know what they're doing. But she's over there in Dreamcatcher company. Yeah, you're right. This is the greatest performance of all time. I forgot.
I have no idea what Sion's going to be doing.
Man. This is the GO performance.
It's just a great team. I mean, this is just how you win a championship is you have to bring all the pieces together for the
This
right
is the Milwaukee
moment.
Bucks right now.
Pretty much, like you have to. They aren't lacking anything. I forgot that One Young's in this.
Oh yeah. And Con had like long hair.
They got
Shout
like
out to
the
when CM
cool,
practiced us and she got yelled at like always, and she still just came through. It was awesome.
She just found a way. They just they had that like EDM remix.
Goodness, where's Heechul when you need him? How did Khan not make the group? How is she not the most popular idol ever?
Dude,
I don't
know,
understand.
man. It's the rigging.
Goodness. Produce 48.
Add
once
that view
again.
onto that total.
Produce 48 really just dominating yet again. All right, let's see.
Roll the dice.
Just for all the D&D and MTG fans out there know, this is a randomized dice, not a spin
Dude,
die.
there you go. Gotta tell them.
I was gonna say I hope I got 11 too. Let's see. 2. My question is. Ooh, here's a good one. A group you used to love but has fallen off lately.
That sounds fun.
I'd say one group I used to really like, but I just haven't really been into lately, even though I watched your stuff, so it's Twice.
Nice.
I used to really like Twice, but I don't really
Yeah,
pay too much attention to them outside when they have comebacks, to be honest with you.
that's fair.
It's just one of those ones where they're like always around. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's Twice. But then after I like see stuff, I'm like, don't think about them.
Yeah.
But what you gonna do?
Sweet, man.
I know.
Cool.
Your turn.
All right. More dice rolling.
I hope she's got 11.
9.
I think that's a 9.
Yeah.
What do you think is the most underrated K-pop group?
Underrated K-pop group? That's a really good question. I just never know these because there's just so many. But
There
then
is
I'm
a
like,
bunch.
are they really underrated? I'm not really sure. I'll probably just say Fromis.
Fromis is really
I
underrated.
think Fromis is underrated. I think
I don't know
that
how they haven't won a show award yet.
Yeah, that's really what I was thinking. I was like, how have they not at least won? Because they've had really good songs with all different sorts of concepts. And all the girls are really, really, really talented. They're great at, like, everything. I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, that's just a group I'm like, maybe they're not going to be the biggest group in, like, girl group history, but I don't know why they might not get a little more love than what they do
Because
now.
I would have said a good answer for that, because everyone always says it too. It's like Luna was really underrated, especially in Korea.
Yeah.
But now they've won, like, show awards, so
Yeah.
that would make them
I kind
not
of...
as underrated as Fromis, because Fromis, like, has not won
I
any
kind of
awards.
feel like Luna's where like they, could be. I guess you could always get more popular, but I don't really think they're like super super underrated anymore.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah, I
They
was
can't
like- I
even
was
be an
like-
underrated group, because normally I'd be like Luna.
I was like, I feel like Luna's risen the ranks slowly, and now they're pretty prominent girl group. Like I don't know, but I'd probably say Fromis because I feel like they're just as talented as anybody else.
That's a good answer. Also, they're in idol school.
Exactly, the greatest thing ever. So all right, next roll.
Man, idol school. For those of you who don't know, that's where Fromis came from. Idol
Yeah,
school.
true. Did we ever say that?
16.
16.
Oh, favorite reality show you recommend to our viewers? I would recommend the Gugudan reality show, because that was awesome.
That was sick.
For any of you who don't know who Gugudan is, they used to be a group,
Yeah.
they're not anymore.
Oh, man.
But they had like a reality show thing when they like first started, and they went to like Jeju Island and like did random stuff, and it was like you're basically a reality show. They had like tasks and stuff they had to like go do, but it was really funny. It was good. You should go check that out. It was a good one.
It was really fun.
I forgot what it was called. Actually, I guess I could just look it up.
They were a fun group. Stinks that they're not a group anymore.
Yeah, I know, but no, I've
Stinks
watched
that they just like went on, they went like doing nothing, and then one day it was just
Gugudan School Trip. That's
School
what it's
Trip.
called.
it was cool.
I'd recommend that, and I'd recommend
It's like solid.
Would You Like Girls by WJSN.
Yeah, waiting on that third season
They're rookie. Did that second one ever come out yet?
or the. So yeah, whatever. We're waiting on the next season. It's probably on the Universe app.
Probably.
Did you get the Universe app yet?
Yeah,
I didn't get it yet.
I don't do anything on it. I'm just waiting for Girl Planet to start.
Dude, I guarantee. If
I don't
try-
understand it. There's like so many different things you can do. on it.
Everything I try to do on it, the app would just like turn off, and I just like go back to like just my iPhone screen. I'm like, sweet.
That's how it was when freaking that Eyes One song came out.
Maybe they like fix some bugs and this next. They better because I got to vote. I got
Dude, you got that natural 20.
Dude, yes.
Here, if you could see one group live right now, who would it be?
One group live right now. That's tough. I mean, there's so many I'd want to see. I think it would be really sick. I think it'd be really sick to see Luna. I think that would be really fun.
Especially if they perform like all their solo songs.
Exactly.
And,
like a
stuff.
full Luna concert, I think would be really cool if you had like subunit stuff, and then obviously their like group stuff, and then solo things too. That'd be like a lot of songs. But I think that would be really cool just to see them just doing like different things and like the different types of stages they would have for their like solos and all that stuff. I think it'd be really cool to see Luna because obviously we never have. So
True.
we've seen a lot of people, but not them.
True. That would be nice.
That'd be pretty sick.
I just like to see all their solo stuff.
Yeah, that would be honestly like if I had to vote, I would just vote for them to just like go on a line and just like perform each solo song, and then at the end, do Hi, and we'll be good. And So What, because So What's the best.
That would be pretty sweet. Man, you got that natural 20. Let's go.
Dude, there it is.
You met the initiative. All right, game time. Can I get a 22? Which I hope I don't, because we already answered that question.
You did. Reroll.
Got that natural 20. I guess since I rolled, I'll answer the question. I just want to see WJ's in.
Yeah, that was my second.
Since they got their subunits, that'd be cool.
That'd be really cool.
One. Ooh, I don't even know what the number one question is. My current old bias. It's Luda from WJSN.
Dude,
we did it.
You got the picture.
I got the pick.
There you go.
I feel like anybody... Another
Let's
natural
go.
20! Oh my goodness.
7.
Ooh, this is a good one. If all idols were currently active, would your old bias still be the same?
Would my all bias still be the same?
Because obviously, it changes. You have your old, but a lot of your ones you like change based on like who's active and who's not. And obviously, when groups like kind of retire or disband, you don't think about it as much. So if all groups are active currently, like out of all time, would your old bias still be the same, or would it be somebody different?
It'd probably be different. I feel like it'd be different. That's a tough one, but I think it'd probably be different. And it'd probably be just like what it is now, but different. It's different than who my like first ultimate bias was,
Who do you think it'd be now?
Well, it'd probably just still be Silgi now. I feel like even if like, well, it's essentially like if EXID was super active and like Hani was around all the time, I feel like it would still be Silgi.
There you go.
Yeah. Hope you get better from COVID, Hani.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She did get COVID, didn't she?
I saw that. I saw one Instagram post from a not official account, so...
Of course, that has to be true.
It's gotta be true.
Gotta be true.
Good old 9.
Is that a 9 or a 6?
I think that's 9.
I think it is. Did you already do 9?
Yeah. 15.
It's amazing on a randomized dice how many
I was
times
just gonna say, like,
you
it's
roll
crazy.
320s.
It's crazy how many of the same one.
Oh, here we go. This one's for the fans. And by the fans, I mean this one's for us. It's
Big 15.
It's your favorite dance cover.
Oh.
There's only one answer for that. Oh yeah. You guys know what it is. It's that Sungyeon and Yujin cover of Halle Berry.
That's why we
by Hurricane Chris.
That's why we included the question.
So for all of you guys listening and not watching it, this is a great cover. You need to go look it up.
It's really good. It's really good.
And it's Sungyeon and Yujin from
I hope Yujin just brings it back for Girl Planet.
From CLC. And this is Hurricane Chris, a legend of Louisiana. For all of you who weren't born in the early 2000s.
This is what real music sounds like.
He's known for making such hits as A Baby and Halle Berry. So, but yeah, this is like one of my favorite songs. This is like the craziest dance cover ever, like dancing like a skating rink.
It's a really good one. It's like so perfect.
It's weird because when idols cover songs, they just do like the most random songs.
They do.
Like, who's brainstorming?
I just want to know, like how is this a song that they were going to cover? Like, who found this?
Like, they just like listened to iPods one day and they're like, hey, you know what, let's go dance cover this. I just hope this was Yujin's entrance video to get into Girl Planet 999.
This is what punched her ticket. I did see, because I was just looking at the Insta posts of the girls, like just the pictures of them, like the contestants.
Yeah.
Hers had like so many more than the other girls, and I was like, thank goodness.
She has to. Oh my god.
She has fans. Like,
if you guys want to if you want to know more about that, go watch our last episode. Because I went on a rant about it for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, seriously.
Also, another really good cover is the one with ITZY. Who's the other one? Eyes One and Idol. And they covered a song by Fifth Harmony.
So sick.
Mirror, is that what it was? Or something like that?
I don't remember what it was called, but it was one of my favorites.
But this is the GO cover. Like, I watch it all the time.
This one's really good.
Like, if this was like a performance stage on like an Idol show, this would be my favorite one.
This is what Yuji needs to do.
Goodness, let's go. Thank you, Dice.
Can't wait for
Oh no, what's happening? Things are getting crazy. Oh.
All right.
Reflection, that's what it was.
That is what it is. Yeah, we have the whole awesome cover playlist.
Okay, so you can have one more and I'll do one more.
Ugh.
I was gonna say, if you got 20 again, that would just
Dude,
be...
it almost was 8.
Oh, this is a fun one. What was the moment you knew when your old bias changed from your first one?
The moment?
The moment. Can you relive it in your head?
I feel like it was really in
The passing of the torch.
Yeah, I don't know if it was I'm trying to think of a moment when it really stuck and you really figured it out. I feel like in Bad Boy when Sugi was shooting those Supreme money guns and her
dude.
really dope I don't even know what the outfit was, but it was really cool shooting that money and there's like a big chandelier and all the members are like sitting at the table. That was pretty sick. So
That was pretty dope.
that was a pretty
That was awesome, you're right.
there wasn't that was a really good moment. There wasn't I don't know. That one helped. That moment helped a lot. It was pretty cool.
Because sometimes there's like this idol I really like and this other idol I really like, and something happens, you're just like, yeah.
No,
She's
for
the
Hani,
one.
it was like
She's the one.
like Hani. It was on a weekly idol and she had to do some kind of like punishment dance thing, and that was like I can see it in my head. Like that was that specific one. I was like, yep, that's my ultimate bias. Like that. Like I know what you mean. That one was you just like saw it and you're like, yep, that's it.
We're
that's
here.
It. That's it. We're good.
All right.
The last roll.
Last roll of birthday episode.
Seriously.
2021.
Here we go.
We're no longer same age friends anymore.
Nope, it's all over. We have a combined 59 years.
We already did that one.
11.
That's the first one you got.
Oh yeah. 15.
We already did that one.
We did that.
I think I just did that one.
18.
Did we do 18? Oh, perfect. This is what we're going to end with. So, it says, an idol you always forget about, but always has potential to be your ultimate bias when you remember them. We already know there's only one answer for that.
That's a great question, and we all have that.
And it is
person.
G1 from Promise 9.
Perfect. Idol school. Love it.
Every single time I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I always see her doing things, and I'm just like, why are you not my favorite idol of all time?
Seriously. It's a special feeling.
That means there's only one song we're going to listen to.
Glass shoes?
I wish. Love Bomb.
Oh man, the best.
The moment I knew Promise 9 was
So
the go.
yeah.
How did they not win an award for this?
I don't know, man. This song is so good, people. What is stopping you from standing Promise 9?
Gosh, I remember when you sent me this, and I heard the first few minutes of it, like, this is the craziest thing of all time.
This is just like pure fire energy.
Okay,
fun.
this is one of those songs I'd put on a list. If someone like asked me to show them what K-pop was,
Yeah, definitely.
I'd be like,
definitely.
Or in my head, if someone explained like K-pop, this is what I imagine in my head.
This is one of the songs on that list.
Just upbeat, colorful, just stuff going wild.
Super cool visuals, random stuff going on, explosions, super catchy beats.
I will say too, I always liked all the members of Promise. And I remember my first bias of Promise was Yuri, but the moment Jiwon became my bias over her was when she made her Mary Megan Bakery for Promise Channel 9. When she was baking Hokkaido and she made like some cookies.
Oh man. Was that when she made like chocolate cake and it looked very chocolatey?
Very rich.
I was like, man, I'd take one bite and be done.
Yep, that's it.
The Mary Megan's Bakery.
She's also, if you would, I guess, put like, whenever, it always seems like whenever I have a bias for a group, she's like the epitome of what that would be when she's just like really loud and outgoing and energetic all the time. Like that's how like, my bias always is. They also always happen to be like the main vocal of the group. I don't know how that happens, but she's like the epitome of what somehow All My Biases into becoming.
Dude, she's definitely the loud, energetic.
Just happy all the time.
Yeah.
She also has like the most adorable dimples ever. She feels like smiling, happy. Always.
I just remember first hearing this song and just literally being like blown away. I was like, wow, that was incredible. Like the chorus is so great. It's really one of my favorite K-pop songs like ever.
Also, when we saw him on that one episode of was it Idol Room, right? The one of Donnie Connie after Weekly Idol.
Yeah.
And we didn't really know who Luna was at that time, and they did like their little games against Luna.
Yeah, yeah.
And she was like just freaking going crazy over there. She's like always by herself doing something wild. And I was like, man, she's the one.
They really did, yeah. They did that dual episode, you know, just a lot of people on stage that day.
Man, good thing Hyung's just looked the same ever since.
She just rocks that same haircut.
Since she was in.
She really is patented the.
And we've also talked about this many times, but we have seen so much Promise 9.
Oh yeah,
like a ridiculous amount.
I've actually was like, I looked them up today on YouTube just to kind of see what I want to watch next because I haven't watched stuff in a while.
They've got a lot of new stuff.
But I've seen just from clips on Twitter that they've been coming out with stuff, and I'm like, oh, I want to like see what that's from, and you know, I was like, oh, I need to like try and actually watch this because it's always entertaining.
Goodness.
I don't know how that didn't get one award.
I don't know. All the stages.
Maybe it'll come back in like 3 years, just like rolling and win 1,000. It's just such a cool.
Speaking of great stages,
like that is K-pop. I don't know.
Man, good.
Love for almost 9.
It's good because I can say these questions. These are the ones that stand the test of time and they can make a comeback.
Oh yeah.
That was a good birthday episode.
Was, man. Good gifts. Good.
Very good gifts.
Good idol school. Good for almost 9.
Really, the most important takeaway from this is Fromstein's the best. Go watch Idol School.
Go watch Idol School and learn how they were formed.
And then appreciate all the other girls in the groups because they're awesome. Also, go watch that step video, which you're already seeing if you're watching this YouTube video.
Watch it
put
again.
It in the thing. So go watch it again because it's the best.
It really is.
But birthday episode.
That does it.
He's 29 now. I'm 30.
Dude, yeah, getting up there.
Shout out to the person who made me this because this is the best.
But what can you do?
This is my Luda, my awesome Luda
that
drawing
is like
I got
the
here.
most realistic
drawing
I've ever seen. I just love the background just being black.
Dude, it's the best. Her hair's like
the
so
hair
good.
is so nice.
I didn't realize you asked Pablo Picasso to.
Dude, I'm trying to see.
Give her a shout out. She deserves it.
I'm trying to look it up.
An old bias. Also, she has a very nice signature down here. That was fancy. We're gonna look you up.
Her Instagram is orangey_art, and her name is Guadalupe. She's from Spain.
Oh, so, nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to Guadalupe because this is freaking dope.
I saw years ago she drew like a Hayley Williams drawing, and I like messaged her. I was like, hey, I'll totally buy that from you. And she was like so honored because like someone wanted to buy her art, and then like ever since then we kind of been friends, and she's drawing other stuff for me, and then I asked her to draw that.
That's awesome.
Good old Guadalupe. Yeah, it's really good. It's
Thanks.
Really good.
This is gonna be the screen capture for the video. Yeah, good episode. That's fun.
I should just like hold that, and then you should hold that.
I know, right?
I should hold the Jesus.
The creepy Jesus. Yeah, it's fun. Next week will be the end of the month episode.
Oh yeah, July in the books.
Not gonna lie, for part of this video, I completely forgot we were recording it, so I have not been looking at the camera.
I haven't looked at it at all.
But such
a little bit.
I tried to interact with the fans. Yeah, monthly episode for July next week. Then after that, we'll get back on our Idol School grind. Plus, we'll have our episodes for Girl Planet 999 in August. So
we're set. We're set for a while. I mean, we're set with that. So
I was gonna say the next episodes that might be different is like our end of the year episodes.
Pretty much.
August, September, October, November, then December, and really nothing really happens in between those.
I mean, pretty much besides those, Girl Planet 999 will pretty much be what this podcast is for a while, like because it's going to be an active show with new episodes that we're going to watch and review. So
And then if there's any like special comebacks, we'll talk about
Yeah,
those
just
and stuff.
I mean, you know,
But
we always find a way.
good week. Go follow us on Instagram.
K-pop
Actually, I'll be honest with
Kimchi.
you. I don't care if you follow us on Instagram or not anymore. Instagram's been hosing us, so
Apparently, every post we ever had is getting taken down.
yeah,
so
we're getting a lot of posts.
we're just
taken
going down with the ship right now.
I don't know. I don't really care.
We're somehow not losing as many followers as we do when we post.
Yeah,
so-
it's crazy. So
Never
you're watching us on
understand.
here, maybe. If
Yeah,
you
check
are.
us out on YouTube.
The YouTube videos are more fun, but keep listening to us on Spotify, Instagram. We keep getting a good amount of listens every week. So
Oh yeah,
good stuff.
good stuff, guys. We love you. We'll catch you next week. We are the K-pop Kimchi Podcast. Peace.
Peace.